Hello everyone and welcome to the Selenium Python framework series. In this particular session, we will implement the conf test file and we will learn everything around this one. So let's begin. First, let's understand about the conftest.py file. So basically, this is a special Pytest configuration file that defines the shared fixtures, hooks, and plugins for the test files. Now, when Pytest runs, it automatically discovers and loads the conftest.py files from the test directory and its parent directories. Now, what are the key features here? You might be wondering about what are the fixtures, hooks, and plugins. Mainly, we need to understand about the fixture right now. I will explain the fixture shortly, but right now, to understand this particular file is basically a special Pytest configuration file that defines shared fixtures, hooks, and plugins for the test files. Now, what are the key features for this one? So, key features are that fixtures defined here are automatically available to all the files in the same directory as the subdirectories, so you don't need to import them. Then it acts as a central location for the common test setup and configuration, can contain Pytest hooks to customize test behavior. Multiple conf test files can exist at the direct or different directory levels. Now, this follows a hierarchical scope like fixtures in deeper directories override the parents one. Now, in our case, when we are working on the framework, so basically the driver fixture, we will be using a driver fixture. This would be typically be placed in this particular file because it will be automatically available to all the test file in your test suite. Now, here we are repeatedly talking about the fixture, right? So what is the fixture here? So fixture in testing is basically a consistent, predictable environment or a set of resources that test can use. Now, think of it like preparing a clean workspace before starting a task. You set up everything you need, do your work, then clean up afterward. Now, in Pytest, fixtures are functions that set up resources. Now, when we are working on the framework, we need to do some setups. Maybe you need to set up a database, you need to set up some files. And basically, when we talk about the web automation, we need to set up the browser instances because we need to open the browser first, then we need to perform some actions, right? Then these fixtures basically provide those resources to the test that need them. If I need to use or execute the login test, I need a browser, right? Okay, so this is the main concept of the fixture over here. And then clean up or tear down the resources after the test complete can be shared across the multiple tests. Ensure each test starts with the known clean states. That's the purpose of the fixture. Now, common fixture examples are like database connections with the test data, temporary files or the directories you might need for your test execution, some mock objects or the services you might need, browser instances like Chrome driver, we need a Chrome browser, API clients or the authentication tokens before we start executing the suite. Then the benefits of the fixture are basically the code reusability. So we need to write it once and use in many tests as we want. Now, this would be consistent because we have written it once, so it would be consistent across the test environment. Automatic cleanup prevents the resource leaks. Test isolation because each test gets the fresh resources for the execution, and then makes test more readable and focused because they are written in the separate file. Now let's go to the PyCharm over here and let's write about this our conquest file. So mainly as for our framework right now, our requirement is to initiate the browser instance. So what I will do is that we will just write those things over here. So it's this fixture thing is basically coming from the Pytest and we need Pytest. So that's why we need to import Pytest. And after importing the Pytest, obviously the Selenium WebDriver module actually be coming from the Selenium libraries, right? Which is used to control the browser. So that's why we need to import that as well. So from Selenium import, and we need to import the WebDriver. Right now you see that they are in the green, which means that we have imported these ones, but we haven't utilized so far. So once we start utilizing those, you will see that the color will be changed over here. Okay. And when we start working on this thing, we need to use the fixture, Pytest fixture. So how we can do that? We need to use a decorator. And decorator is basically a @ sign. Now this decorator tells Pytest that this function is basically a test fixture. Okay, that's why we are using this decorator over here. So we will say Pytest dot fixture. Okay, and now what we need to do is that we need to write a function. So in order to write a function, the keyword to write a function is basically def, and then we say driver. Okay, and inside that, basically what we need to do is that we need to create a new browser instance with the default settings. You can change those settings. I will show you those later, how you can change those settings. But if you go with the standard implementation, it will go with the default settings. And here Fixtures basically again provide a reusable setup and tear down code for the test. So every time a new Chrome instance will appear, execute the test and close the browser. Right? So we'll say driver equals to WebDriver dot, for example, I want to use the Chrome. Okay, so I will say Chrome. Right now, this particular line is used to start up the Chrome, and it will returns a WebDriver object to control it. That's the purpose of this particular line. And after that, usually what we need to do is that we need to maximize the window. So what we will do is that we will say driver dot maximize window. So this particular line will maximize the browser to the full screen size. And this will basically ensures that the consistent viewport size across the different machines. This is the main purpose. Now, once we have this thing, now what else we need to do? So we need to set up this one, and also we need to tear down this one. This means that we need to close this off, right? So basically the concept here is that the use of the yield driver. So yield driver means that the yield the driver object to test function that it requests. This is where the test runs execution process here, and the test gets the driver object and can use it. So it's just like setup and the tear down. So this yield is here is basically for the tearing down your browser instance. Okay, and then you can close the browser, clean up the resources. So simply what you can do is that you will say driver dot quit. So it will close the browser and clean up the resources. Now this is very simple code, and if I summarize, so we need Pytest, that's why we have imported this one. We need WebDriver, so we have imported a WebDriver from the Selenium. We used Pytest fixture because we want this function as being treating as basically a fixture by the Pytest. And we already learned that the fixture is basically a consistent, predictable environment or set of resources that test can use. And obviously in Pytest, the fixtures are functions that set up the resources. So resources can be databases, files, browser instances. So here we are utilizing only the browser instances. But tomorrow, if you need to set the resources for the database, files, or any other kind of the setup, you should be doing that part in the config test. Okay. And because this will provide resources to the test which needs them. So that's why we are using a setup and tear down in this particular file.